Here's a little look at the spot while it's covered in snow. Nice. Welcome to All Wonky Vids and my off-grid dream project, where I have a little spot of land here in rural Virginia where I'm gonna take it from uncleared forest and clear it out and try and make myself a shelter and turn this little spot into a home. Why don't you come along with me? So we're just walking down this little side trail to a tree that is fallen down, and we're gonna measure it out and take some wood from it. So let's go do that. Yeah, this is a tree that came down here recently. It was at an angle, kind of like that one there. But then it came down in one of the last storms. It wasn't because we were playing on it. But yeah, we're gonna measure out 8 foot on this and just get like an 8-foot log to start off. I think I'll saw some of those branches off. Well, that little branch coming off there. And get like an 8-foot log out of this and go from there. Okay, so this log right here is just a little over 8 feet. I put that little 8-foot log right there. This is going to be the space that I'm going to build my little workbench. We'll see that in a future video. But yeah, I think I want to get some firewood from some of this down trees right there, so I can have a little fire later. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, those are all cut up there, so I'm just going to sort them out a little bit and take them over to my little firewood storage spot. Okay, now that I have the wood over here, I'm just going to separate it out, break up those smaller sticks so that they fit in our little firewood pile over here, and cut up some of these bigger ones. I might need to use the saw for that if I can't just break them over like the log and stuff that I usually do. And then get this little firewood pile set up. This right here is probably enough for about like only a 1 or 2 hour fire. But yeah, we'll get some more wood in there. All the wood is cut up and organized a little bit. You got like your kindling kind of stuff over here, bark, small twigs, then some longer sticks, and then some of the bigger logs, some really big logs in there near the bottom. But yeah, you know, I just make little small fires in the pit over there. And so that wood's enough just to have enough little heat and sometimes even cook on it. Little sausages and stuff. And here's a look at the spot. Okay, I've got to do some errands right now. And also it's just pretty windy. So we're not going to do a fire just yet. Maybe later if the wind dies down. And maybe have a little chat. So we'll go from there. But for now, at least I got the firewood in. And we got that big 8-foot log over here. One of many. Well, one of maybe 2 or 3 that we'll be able to get from that fallen log over there. But that's a future video. Maybe. Okay, folks. It's not as windy today. So let's use some of the firewood we collected yesterday. Make a little fire and cook some sausages. Okay, got a good foundation for this little fire here. Let's give it a little blow with a blow tube. Alright, yeah, this little metal tube. A little bar there, in case I ever need a little bar. Comes in handy getting these fires going. Alright folks, so we are here at the spot. It's the middle of January, and as you can see there's a little bit of snow left. Just beginning of this week, a week ago, there's a lot of snow that came down. If you haven't seen some of my reels or anything on Instagram, make sure you check that out. Ants All Wonky on Instagram, you know, all wonky vids. And yeah, you can see some of my drone footage of the transition between it there being no snow to this place being covered in snow. I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I enjoyed looking at it here. It got quite cold, which is fine, and I even had to head up to the old Jabo on Monday evening, but it was just snowing really bad. Maybe I'll show you a picture of how much snow there was while I was there at my little workplace. And then, yeah, you know, just enjoying the snow, walking through it. Kiddo went sledding in it a little bit, so did I. That was fun. Yeah, just basically out here enjoying my time here in Virginia. I mean, you've seen we're all caught up now with where we're at on the spot. Like, I've got that deck done, and that's pretty much it. Over the course of time, though, since I finished it, as you can see, I did put my tent up there because this is just a great place to hang out and even take naps when it's a little warmer. You know, too bad I didn't get it done a little earlier than mid-December, because now looks like January, February, pretty sure going to be some pretty cold months here, although maybe it'll warm up next week, you know, end of January. But yeah, so just catching up. And now that the spot is where it's at, I mean, the next spot is putting the whole floor in. We tried to cover that area with tarps and stuff like that, and it was nice to have somewhere to sit in the rain, but the winds here in the mountains, I mean, as you can probably even hear, sometimes they get pretty rough. And I mean, one corner of the tarp even completely ripped, so that's why it's just kind of laying on the wood there to just try to keep some of it off, but not too worried about rain right now because it's so cold. But yeah, I know right now we're at a spot where, you know, lots of new subscribers. Appreciate ya, enjoy it. And I mean, I'm wondering what you guys really want to see. Do you want me to keep doing little things here on the spot, or would you really like to see me get in the Camp-Rolla and just go travel again? I mean, I'm at a point in my job, I mean, I'm just a regular associate or whatever you call it, and you know, I can take time. I mean, I can take a month, 30 days or so, and just go drive around in my car, travel the country. I mean, I don't have too much saved up, but I have a little, you know, and I can go. And you know, I'd like to go down to Florida where it's warm right now and just go see my folks and see my family and my friends, even all the way back in St. Petersburg. Is that something you guys would like to see? I mean, if you want me to get back on the road here in the old Camp-Rolla, I mean, I love it. I really do miss the road. And once this spot is done and I've helped my friend out on his property get most of their stuff done, I really do want to get back out there and just travel the roads and sleep in the old Camp-Rolla at different rest stops, and you know, maybe even stay at some more campgrounds this time, because I'll be traveling just to travel, not trying to hit all 48 states in a few months because I'm crazy. But that was fun, and that was a fun trip. If you haven't, make sure you check out some of those different playlists. Maybe I'll link one up here to when I was traveling last a few years ago in 2022 when I was traveling in Route 66. That was a really cool drive there. So, you know, hopefully I remember to put a little link in the video to that, or put it at the end. But yeah, so this is where we're at. I've got a few more projects I want to do here. I want to work. I want to create the little workbench space that I want over there, so that when I do my woodworking and other stuff I need to do and cutting and everything, when I do the floorboards and the walls, I have a nice little spot right there where I can cut boards and have a little workbench and get it all done right there, and a place to even store the wood. And for this project and other little small things I may do. Yeah, I'm really enjoying things out here. Really appreciate all the new subscribers and all the people that comment and like my videos. And I am trying to do more things as premieres, so maybe I'll make a little post or something a few days before I plan on posting the next video, or even this one, you know. So that, you know, watch my premieres if you have the time. I understand I just have to schedule it, but right now that's the only way I can like be live and interact with anyone that's watching the video. So keep an eye out, and you know, maybe leave in the comments what times are usually good for you guys if I do a premiere. What times you would like to just sit and watch with me. I'll try and make these videos around 10 minutes long or so, and so we can all join each other and talk, and you guys can let me know. I love the interaction. I love the social interaction with you guys, and you know, like I said, really appreciate all the views and all the likes and the people interacting with my channel. So, oh yeah, this is a little good Snausage here. Let's try it. Bacon cheddar, pretty good. Got them at the dollar store, and they cook quite nicely. Let me burn this end and we'll show you. Oh yeah, get that end in there right over the coals and the flame. Heat up those bits. Oh yeah, I love seeing that sizzle. Oh, anywho, go ahead and watch the rest of this if you want. Chat if you're on live right now with me as this video premieres. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for everything, y'all. Peace.